Become confident? How do I do that? Assertive communication? What does that even mean? Keep watching for easy details and tips on how to be nice but firm when communicating your wants and needs. You deserve to know how to do this. For best information and content on personal and professional development, for mindset, communication, and resilience, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. You know that super pushy person that can sometimes be scary mean, or that person who never speaks up for themselves and gets bulldozed over, usually by the scary mean person? Or how about the person who takes digs at you? These are all unhealthy ways to communicate used by people who are insecure or less confident. And as a clinical hypnotherapist, counselor, and coach, I've helped hundreds of my clients build confidence through the practice of assertiveness. Now it's your turn. By the end of this video, you will know the different communication styles, and you can determine which is the healthiest for becoming confident and self-assured. First, let's talk about aggressive communicators. If you are aggressive in your communication, you may come across to people as abrasive or forceful. Your behavior is often bullying or threatening towards others, and you may find yourself raising your voice or staring down others when they're not agreeable. Aggressive people often talk down to others. You may push past frank communication to being actually hurtful. Your agenda is the only one that counts, and aggressive communicators want to win at all costs. Now let's talk about the opposite of the aggressive communicator, and that's the passive communicator. If you find yourself overly accommodating and you're letting others push you around, you're probably a passive communicator. If you have a tendency to mumble or speak quietly, these are passive traits. Looking away or avoiding eye contact, or sometimes looking right at the person who's being aggressive yet doing nothing to stop them. That's passive behavior. Other characteristics of a passive communicator is being overly modest or quick to acknowledge your own shortcomings. Someone who hides the truth to protect others' feelings, or that's quick to comply with others' expectations. Those are all passive traits. Some suggest that passive behavior may stem from being raised in a home or in an environment where direct expression of emotions was discouraged, meaning that you weren't able to speak your emotions or say how you feel. It wasn't allowed. And people may feel that they still can't express their real feelings openly. And also being assertive, emotionally open is not always easy. Standing up for yourself is difficult for some people, or even scary. We're already halfway through, and if you're understanding these styles of communication so far, write in the comment box below, "I understand," so I know you're still with me. Now back to more communication styles. Passive aggressive. These two words are what I associate with the passive aggressive communicator. See what you can detect from the body language of these photos. This one and this one. These ladies may agree to what you want in your face, however, they will not comply. They will take digs at you as soon as they get a chance, and it's often in a crowd of people like a family gathering or business meeting. This is when they feel the most shielded or protected to give it to you or to let you know just how they feel. It's not often nice what comes out, and it causes a lot of embarrassment during these public times. Other ways that passive aggressives communicate is through sarcasm, and then they'll say, "I'm just kidding." Or they may stop talking to you altogether. Sometimes they'll even ignore your instructions or forget to do what you told them to do. It's easier than saying no or just, "I don't want to do that." Just like the passive communicator, passive aggressive behavior may stem from being raised in environments where expressing your emotions was unacceptable. It probably wasn't safe to speak up. The difference is that the passive aggressive communicator will find ways to passively channel their anger or frustration. They respond more covertly, like behind your back or in a crowd, because direct response may feel too scary. Now for the happy, healthy way to communicate, and that is being assertive. Let's go over some of the traits. You're polite yet firm. You have easy eye contact, and your tone is friendly and open. You can and will defend yourself when the situation calls for it. Think about being someone who communicates in this way. It should make you feel better already. You're not being taken advantage of, and you're not taking advantage of anyone. An assertive communicator encourages others and makes them feel good about themselves. They are truthful but never hurtful, and they have the ability to find middle ground wherever they are. Everyone wins. There's more to just reading these assertive communication traits or listening to me. Like I tell my clients, you must commit to putting them into practice. It's easy to indulge in unhealthy communication styles like passive, passive-aggressive, or even aggressive, but it takes work to become assertive. When you practice being an assertive communicator, you become more confident and your self-esteem rises with each incident. It gets easier. Remember that you're not a child anymore where it wasn't safe to speak up. If you are in a space where you still don't feel safe to speak up, perhaps you need to reevaluate your space because it may not be of your highest and best. To help you build skills on becoming an assertive communicator, I have a free assertive communication building worksheet for you, just for you. I've used this worksheet successfully with my hypnotherapy, coaching, and counseling clients to help them become more confident and to communicate more assertively. They love it, and I've seen such growth with my clients. So check out the link and download your worksheet for free right now. Also, if you want to join a community of women just like you and some awesome men, yes, men are awesome too, I have a Facebook community where I share up-to-date coaching tips called Dee's Keys to help you develop personally and professionally in the areas of communication, mindset, and resilience. All right, assertive communicators, let's go out there and make the world a great place. If you like this video, let me know by liking it below and subscribe and share it with your friends. You can comment below with the word helpful and assertive if this video helped you in any way. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and remember that I believe that you are capable of great things. Let's build success together.